Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Bumi and today we are watching Real Life Exorcism, a documentary by JonTron. Yeah, this wasn't suggested by anyone, but I just recently found out about this video, even though I am subscribed to JonTron. So I decided that, hey, I lack the videos to fill up the schedule, so might as well watch it as a reaction. So yeah, this is my first JonTron video, but I have seen almost all of his older videos. We don't need to rewatch those, but we will probably be watching like all of these new videos moving forward. Let's just go ahead and check this out. So remember, if you like my reactions, don't forget to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts on the video down in the comment section below and consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to leave your suggestions on what I should check out next. That being said, let's go ahead and watch the video.
Good tidings, good people. Before we raise the curtain on the amazing video that we've got in store for you today, I'd just like to thank today's sponsor, Lords Mobile. Without Lords Mobile, this video would simply not have been possible.
Excuse me.
And guess what? They're back, baby! This time around, they've got $10,000 worth of iPhone 13 Pros and Amazon gift cards that you can win by downloading Lords Mobile from the link in the description. If you enjoy smashing armies with a simple tap or annihilating millions of enemies with the help of an alliance, then Lords Mobile is no doubt the best strategy game for you. And with hundreds of millions of players, not only can you build genuine lasting friendships within your guild, but you might even meet the love of your life. Never again shall you require to vanquish your foes and drive them from their lands without your sweetie pie by your side.
So
Recently,
dope.
Lords Mobile introduced a massive new update that allows you to go on more adventures throughout the kingdom. Each
So it's
quest
like
gives you
Rise of
basic
Kingdoms.
rewards, and the more quests you complete, the better the prizes. And speaking of prizes, the top 3 players with the highest might will each receive an iPhone 13 Pro.
Or the
Those
highest
in 4th to
money.
6th place will get a $500 Amazon gift card, and those
On games like these, typically the whales always win. So if you're not planning on spending anything, I probably wouldn't bother.
in 7th to 10th place will each take home
Because
a
you're never
$200
gonna beat
Amazon
a
gift
whale.
card. Pretty sweet. And if that weren't enough on its own, everyone who downloads Lords Mobile from the link below will automatically be offered a $350 Lords Mobile gift pack. And you can spin the lucky wheel to win the remaining cash and other prizes to upgrade your castle. So good luck to everyone competing for those epic rewards. Happy hunting. And now, on to our feature presentation. I've got a riddle for you. What do you get if you take the director of world-renowned horror film The Exorcist, a team of Ivy League and internationally recognized physicians, and a once-in-a-lifetime chance to document a real-life exorcism greenlit by the literal Vatican?
Really now?
Seriously, what do you get from that? Well, that's right. You'd get this: The Devil and Father Amorth, a documentary about a real exorcism
This is
made
gonna
by
be
the
good.
guy who made The Exorcist. Horror fans rejoice.
This is gonna be
What
good.
could be cooler? How could that go wrong? Okay, that sounds like magnum opus material to me. Like, that's going no lower, in my opinion, than like.
Now everybody knows if JonTron makes a video of it, it's probably gonna be shitty. If not shitty, it's gonna be at least funny.
76% on Tomato Meter. Absolute lowest I can see it going. This little-known film came out in 2017, and as I mentioned before, it was directed by William
Now,
Friedkin.
Since JonTron already made a video about this, I wonder how low it has gotten. Because I'm pretty sure people are gonna start review bombing it.
Filmmaker of such legendary titles as The French Connection, Sorcerer.
Haven't seen
and as
it.
you already know,
Haven't
The
seen it.
Exorcist, also known as
I have
the
seen
greatest
that one.
Christmas film of all time. Hence this. Didn't miss a Halloween deadline or anything. That'd be crazy. In fact, this film was so much scarier than his past works that the general public was too afraid to even see it, given that it pulled in a whopping $20,449 at the box office. If you do the math, you'll see that comes down to 2,272 adventurous souls who dared to take the plunge, 3 of whom were literally my coworkers.
Yeah, that was me.
That was a movie film.
Basically just us in the theater.
Okay, this
That is
gonna be
sad.
something. I
That
present
is
to you
so sad.
The Devil and Father Amorth.
At the time I made the film The Exorcist, I had never seen an exorcism.
You might say
You think?
I was not qualified to make that movie, and I just made up the whole thing. It's a good thing I'm just thinking this, though, and not admitting it out loud.
More than 4 decades later, I witnessed the one you were about to see.
Listen, I'm in, okay? If it's anything like the fake one you made, this shit's gonna be ratchet.
It's
By the
not
end of this,
gonna
okay,
be
I'm
like
telling you,
that.
you're gonna wish that middle line there, you're gonna wish that said M. Night Shyamalan, okay? That's the kind of mood you're gonna be in by the end of this.
Alright, I'm gonna expect a twist.
There are more than 60 million people in Italy.
Here's about 20 to 25 of them max. So you can already see how big of a problem we're looking at.
According to 2 of the leading newspapers and the major television channel,
Man,
1,000 attend.
I've always wanted to watch these. Are they called televangelists that do this kind of stuff? Because if you don't know, I'm an atheist myself. I don't believe in all this nonsense, but it is always like amusing to me to want to watch it like live.
See an exorcist every year.
Only takes about 8 of them to drag you off to Emperor Palpatine. You would subject the human race to 60 million of this? You need 60 million Italians? We have the recipe to spaghetti.
This woman is one of them. Her name is Christina. She's 46 years old and lives 200 miles southeast of Rome in a small mountain village.
What the fuck, dude? Just because she lives with Count Dracula doesn't mean you can dox her. That's messed up.
She's said to be possessed by the devil.
Oh no!
Oh my god, the devil looks even more ghoulish than I could have imagined. But hold on a second.
That's so dumb.
Oh, that's the Exorcist? Oh, she's fucked.
Father Gabriella Amort has been the exorcist
Oh.
for the Diocese of Rome for 31
1,000 years. And somehow he looks older than his age. He was good friends with Emperor Justinian the Great.
He has exorcised Christina 8 times without success.
And as the well-known
8 times. So either the devil is too powerful or he's spouting bullshit. Just like, well, I'm just gonna cut off there. But
Italian saying goes, the 9th time better fucking work.
This will be her 9th. In the fall of 1972, I came to Georgetown, here in Washington, D.C., to film The Exorcist.
Okay, so in this part, he goes back to Georgetown University, near where a lot of the original scenes from the film were shot, and also where some of the events from the exorcism it was based on took place. And he kind of just gallivants around aggressively, and it's a bit strange, to say the least.
On this quiet little street, in this quiet town called Cottage City, Maryland.
Could you not have gotten a better picture of the place, for God's sake? Where'd you grab this from, Google Maps?
This is the house where the 1949 case began.
My God, you showed up outside their house like a maniac? $15,000 says they were not informed of this procedure at all. Excuse me, I made the movie The Exorcist. Can I scream outside of your house? No, don't worry, I won't. I will not go past the property line.
We're a Lutheran family whose 14-year-old
they don't want to be caught
was said to be
trespassing.
possessed. He was examined by
God damn it!
Who is that man?
Oh, so good.
afflictions. This is
It's
the
so
house
good.
at 36th and Prospect in Georgetown that we used as the exterior of the McNeil house in the film.
No
Now,
way.
Sir, excuse me, who are you? This is private property. Is that
And that's
camera crew?
because we had to build
Sir?
a false front from the
Sir,
end of
excuse
this
me,
house
hello? Are
to the
you
end
listening to me?
of the fence down there to bring the house
Ugh, I'm
closer
sorry.
to the
I'm not
steps.
bored. It's just
These
I'm
steps
tired.
Are just a few feet
Yeah,
away
officer,
from
yeah,
the
he's
house.
still here. He's just like
They are
in my
now officially
stairwell.
known as the Exorcist steps.
No, they're not. They're officially
me,
known as my
the
steps.
steps
He's
and
fleeing the
George
scene now.
House.
He's
So
going down
no-
Lafayette. I don't know.
Spiritual home
Don't ask me. Okay.
of the Exorcist. The
Oh
opportunity
man.
for me to witness and film an actual exorcism came about 45 years after I had made the film, and completely by accident. Or was it Providence?
Or was it by accident? Come to think of it, I don't exactly know what the word Providence means. I just saw it. It was on that wall over there when I looked. Oh, that's a map of Providence, Rhode Island?
In April of
dumb.
2016, I came to Rome to interview Father Amort for a magazine. He would allow me to film Christina's 9th exorcism on May 1st, but with no crew, no lights, only a small video camera, alone.
Yeah. Let's make it as obscure as possible so that nobody would spot the sham in high detail.
And I said to him, that's already what I'm running with, so joke's on you.
I had no idea what to expect.
Probably exorcism.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm just fucking riffing, though.
But before witnessing Christina's exorcism, I met a woman who had been successfully exorcised by Father Amort. This is her story.
Purtroppo soffrì di un male spirituale.
So we're just not gonna get subtitles?
Excuse me, who is this sliding into frame? Yo, could just like, anybody just like get up in on this? Is this like free game? Because if so, my friend Jack Norman does like a sick Donald Duck impression. It'll be like really, let me bring him in. You do the, yeah, what the fuck, dude? How does he do that? He's fucking crazy.
I first realized there was something wrong when I went with a friend to a sanctuary. When they began to celebrate the Mass.
Is this like what she's actually saying? Or is this what like JonTron is just putting on the screen? Because I don't understand Italian, so.
I started having
or is it even
unusual
Italian?
symptoms.
Un brutto caso di diarrhea.
I started screaming like crazy. Someone called the
Damn.
police. The police
Okay,
came,
so
but they
this
wouldn't
sounds
come.
like this is actually the right thing.
My God, you could smell the whole thing from the top of St. Peter's Square. There wasn't enough rigatoni in all of Rome that would have convinced me to go in there. They were terrified hearing me scream that way. No. The screaming was fine. It was the biblical volume of shit that colored my decision.
Wait, the voice sounds so familiar. Why does it sound, if you know who's doing the voiceover there, it sounds so familiar.
Father Amort continued his work at his residence, the home of the Pauline priests.
Oh, look at that. Even the exorcists are working from home these days. Times are a-changing.
Online
Espiritu
exorcism,
Sancte,
yep.
Santa Maria. Hey, Darcy, no! You do not shit on my new rug! No!
It's
Sorry.
so dumb.
That was just my daughter. Oh, in fact, she's probably hungry. These are supposed to be for the Holy Communion, but needs must, you know? Go on, then.
Oh,
Be
man.
up.
Oh.
Okay, where were we?
On May 1st, 2016, he invited me to witness
Oh, this has been a while now.
Christina's 9th exorcism. Christina, why are you here to see Father Amort?
What the hell is with this angle? Was he trying to make her feel uncomfortable? Who
Yeah.
sets up a shot like this?
That's just
Domineering over
weird.
the person they're interviewing. Okay, this guy is totally normal and on the level. In no way ever is this the guy who literally gave an interview to The Guardian saying, if I wasn't a director, I might have become a serial killer.
What?
Oh no, wait, this is that guy. Look at this. This is a real article by The Guardian.
No.
William Friedkin interview. If I wasn't a director, I might have become a serial killer.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I from time to time felt the urge to do violence. I still do. But I curbed that. After that, she just drops a solid how. My conscience kicks in, and I'm able to deal with that through the films I do. If I wasn't a film director, I might have become a serial killer. Why a serial killer, she
Of
asks,
all the
concerned
things.
for her safety. Violence uncurbed is dangerous, he adds. You have to channel it. Many of the great painters or composers led very violent and strange lives.
I
And it
highly
was
doubt
like,
that.
Oh, hold on. I dropped my pen. Will, you sure this isn't a bit of projection on your part?
Yeah.
Who are you talking about? I can't think of any violent painters or composers. I don't know, did Michelangelo get into bar fights? I think it's just you.
I mean, I kind of get that if we're talking about like early painters and composers. I mean, they do live very stressful lives. So I can kind of get that, but Still, serial killers though.
You and maybe Hitler. This is technically more awkward than that time Bill Cosby gave
Oh,
the
man.
journalist the answer, Obi Kabi, maybe. Show the source for that, please.
Okay. I didn't know what you maybe had a level and then maybe murders.
What?
I may have paraphrased.
Il diavolo è un puro spirito.
What is this framing? The man looks like a deer in headlights.
Yeah.
Is the room too small or something? Give the guy some headroom.
E hanno una conoscenza come
Okay, so
What the hell? What?
if he's only allowed, who the fuck is filming him? Was it Father Mort?
What is this angle?
Yeah.
I feel the need to prove he was the one filming the documentary. I need equal screen time with all the characters, okay? This is my magnum opus.
How can you be sure that Christina is possessed?
Yeah,
I
that's
can only be
too
sure.
close.
This is important. Read my lips on this one. I can only be sure when the funds have cleared.
When the funds have
Okay,
cleared.
here it is. The
So
main
dumb.
event. It's about to go down. We're about to witness for ourselves a real, once-in-a-lifetime exorcism event. I'm ready. Let's go. I'm really looking for a way to start things off without an immediate oof entering the discourse. You know, I could take a yeesh, a yikes. Hell, I'll settle for a peach sake, but don't be giving me oof.
Oof.
Excuse me, aim that, please. She's the possessed one. You want her, not me.
Father Mort begins every exorcism by thumbing his nose at the devil.
Listen, I'm just saying, all right. If I'm the devil, I'm invisibly stalking around that room and I catch one of these going down. Are you kidding me? You think I'm gonna stick around after something like that?
That's a
I may be
meme
the
right
king of
there.
darkness, but I'm not an idiot.
In the room are Christina's family and other priests to assist Father Mort.
And an unrelated guy who's stuck but doesn't know how to ask to leave.
Signore Spirito Santo, vivi del regno. Però,
He did
Wait.
it. He made her.
Were those fake sounds I'm hearing?
però,
Yeah. Those are fake sounds. I thought there was gonna be a documentary.
He did it. He made her sound like a Nazi zombie from Call of
Yeah.
Duty. I knew he
Yeah.
would do it. I was just waiting. And he did.
Sham.
The best part about
What
this
a
is
sham.
you can literally find a version, for some reason, of this footage with the clean, non-doctored audio.
Yeah, that sounds
The whole
more
thing behind
terrifying.
This production was that it was supposed to be authentic and not
Yeah.
dramatized in any way. So why
Right.
the hell would he do this?
benedetto Dio. Oh, Dio, lo Dio nel mezzo, trovano verso le vegne, qua.
Excuse me, is this building in
So dumb.
safety? Thank you very much. By the way, very fucked up whatever I saw here. I
So
don't really know
dumb.
what I was expecting, really, from this. I guess this, to be honest. I don't know how she sat through this 9 times, okay? I'm having a hard time going on once. It's not happening, is it? It's not. They're not doing that. Is that happy birthday?
What was that?
The day of the exorcism happened to be Father Amort's 91st birthday.
Yeah, it just happened to be his birthday.
Right after the fucking exorcism ends, I'm talking right after the exorcism ends, they have a surprise birthday party for Father Amorth. No, I'm serious. That's really how it goes down. This is a
such a
documentary.
scam.
They
Yeah.
just pulled the devil out of this bitch's liver. Now they're serving ice cream cake. I don't know what to say, but I want a slice.
He was happy, and so was I, because it looked like Christina was cured.
Hey, okay, look, if you can't beat him, join him. I mean, who am I to
Is
stop
that
this anyway?
a chocolate
Father Moore
mousse?
seems happy, seems to know where he is. Cake's good. Salute, you know?
Oh, now I'm getting hungry.
I have to say, though, I don't know how I feel about the choice of the cake there. That's a bit weird, a little tacky. Who's got to eat his face? He should eat his own face.
So that's it? We're done?
What happened? Did the film freeze? Where are we going? No, I'm not going. I am not going.
Neil, what do you make of what you've just seen?
Absolutely amazing.
What the fuck?
How?
Okay, so
How was
what
that
happens here
amazing?
is all of a sudden the film
Amazingly
just stops
stupid?
and reverses, and now we're in some random doctor's office, and William Friedkin is just interrogating him about the footage he just shot.
So there is a
Chair of neurosurgery. Surgery.
There it is, right there. You see
Yeah.
that? Right there.
Uh-huh.
That live on camera, what you've just seen is a
Skepticism.
man's soul leaving his body. Doc's like sweating, looking around. You know, he's like, this is it? This is really, you didn't bring anyone? No crew at all? Is that camera on? Are you real seriously the guy who made like the French Connection and shit?
I don't know the underlying origin of it.
For
Wow.
God's sake, Mr.
He's just chilling there.
Friedkin, can
No wonder this only got $20,000.
you show the man some respect?
Yeah.
He's a medical doctor. You're just lounging back there, balls out, fully spread, barely paying attention. You can at least feign interest.
Yeah.
Is this some kind of brain disorder?
Yeah, I'm starting to think it might be.
Do you think she could have been better helped by brain surgery than this religious ritual?
All right, Doc, that's great, but let's get to the brass tacks here. What do you think of this? You think of what I'm thinking? Right in there. Just give it a little scramble. That might do something.
Oh,
How many surgeries have you performed? Brain surgery?
Well, more than 5,000.
Are you prepared to say that there's such a
What
thing
happened
as
to that guy?
exorcism and demonic possession?
So at
Yep.
this point, the film
Yeah, you could tell by their faces. They know what's up.
just starts jumping around and getting a bit jarring. He goes around and talks to a bunch of legitimately well-respected medical doctors from around the country, shows them his shitty home videotapes, and then watches
Home
them
video.
struggle while he tries to extract sound bites out of them.
Here's the point.
Yeah.
You have to believe it in order to go through it.
You probably will not have this in somebody who has no religious background.
Right.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that before, but I've only practiced neurology for 35 years.
Mm-hmm.
But that is a coincidental linkage between those two phenomena.
Good on you, sir. Good on you.
In exorcism as a possible treatment. What do you think this is? Unconscious fraud?
Well, it's like placebo response. We're getting you the idea that if you believe something to be likely to work, it's more likely to work.
It looks like
Placebo.
the state that we call delirium.
It was a revelation to me that the psychiatric diagnosis of Christina's condition is recognized around the world as demonic possession.
Where did he get that from?
Have you like seen your own documentary, dude? Like, you're not just trying to lie, right? No, you can't, because it's
Yeah.
like it's like the last 15 minutes just disproved what you said. Hold on.
Rewind.
Yeah, dude, like here it is, like the last 20, 25 minutes of the documentary just completely like disproved everything you just said, dude. So, unable
It's
to get the
so
doctors
dumb.
to satisfy his wild theories, William Friedkin then moves on to what I assume he considers the next best thing, the Archbishop of Los Angeles, which is something I just learned exists.
Would you have any misgivings about recommending a person in extreme spiritual disease to an exorcist?
What happens in the church is we have teams of people that will look in a particular case.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that team will
I've actually heard about this. When it comes to like extraordinary claims, the church will send out a team to investigate and confirm if this was indeed like special, if you get what I mean. So they don't just go around like exorcising people. They need to like authenticate it, I guess. I don't know what they need to authenticate, but there you go.
Involved, usually a physician, usually a psychologist, psychiatrist, etc.
My God, Pastor, would you just save me the time? If I knew you'd be as boring as those doctors back there, I would have just followed in the footsteps of Picasso and stayed home and become a serial murderer.
If I started crawling up the walls here,
Yeah.
or moving around on the ground like a
Yeah,
snake,
he's definitely fishing.
what would you do?
I'd call the police. No, I don't.
I'm dead serious, okay? I come in here, I'm pulling one of these absolute mind benders. What do you do here? You're absolutely, completely helpless. What are you gonna do here? Honestly, tell me, what the hell are you gonna do? All right, by the time you're gonna panic, and by the time the police come, I'm gonna be in the underbrush.
It's so dumb.
What are you gonna do here? Tell me, you have very limited options.
And then suddenly, it was
So
over.
dumb.
Oh, thank God.
But for how long?
Son of a bitch.
Father Amort had taken sick and was in the hospital, but I made an appointment to meet with Christina in Rome. She called my line producer, Francesco, and rescheduled the meeting to a small town 200 miles southeast of Rome called Alatri. "Where are you?" she screamed. "We're at the park," Francesco answered. "Where are you?" "I'm where I told you I'd be, at Santa Maria Maggiore, the church in the town square." I didn't take my camera inside.
Sus.
Hope you didn't miss anything.
So
Yep.
this is my
Red
memory
flags.
of what happened on July 4th, 2016.
Well,
This is where the bullshit comes into play. In the last few minutes.
at least you know he's not gonna exaggerate.
Yeah.
When Francesco and I entered the church.
Yep, here we go.
There she is. Hi, Christina. Thanks for meeting us. She's great. Once you get used to the banshee scream, she's great.
It was freezing cold inside, and we were trapped in a living nightmare.
Of course it was.
Christina was screaming. She slid around the floor in a cheap plastic chair, pulling her boyfriend Davide with her.
That must have been a freaking scene. I bet it would have looked good on camera, too.
"Give us back your film," he shouted at me. "If you don't give it back to us, we'll kill you. We'll find your family and we'll kill you all."
Yeah. Of course she said that. Now, wouldn't be was it libel or was it I forgot what it's called when it's there's something if it's written like false statements that could get you in trouble. So if she didn't say this, she could sue and most likely win.
The first time anyone had threatened my life.
So you better believe I was gonna make sure it'd also be the last. I may have forgotten my camera, but I always bring something that can shoot. So the forces
Yeah,
of light
Van Helsing.
fight the forces of evil. It was me, Boss Baby, Captain Price from Call of Duty 3.
Aw, don't
Andreas,
bring
Mr. Bean.
don't bring Price into this.
And me, but I repeat myself on the last one. It's time to put the devil back into remission.
So dumb. It is so dumb. No, they did not do that to her.
Francesco and I left the church, left Alatri. For a half hour, neither of us said a word.
It was awkward. Well, that really escalated, huh? I didn't expect that to happen. What do we do? You guys want to go to like a ristorante? We probably should have brought the camera, huh? It's gonna look suspicious. I think we didn't bring the cameras. It's a pretty important thing. We should have brought that too. But they'll believe us, right? I got a track record. What do you think, Arbiter from Halo 3? He's right. He's usually right. I'm not trying to brag, but you don't have many options, and I've got pretty much all the cards in this situation. I mean, you get too close, you know, I'm gonna give you a little venom in the fangs, and I'm...
Oh, those were supposed to be
I'm
fangs.
giving you a direct look right
I was wondering why the snake had horns.
This tail of mine, what do you think that's good for? Bob left, Bob right.
Are we
go.
done?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Feint. Right jab. But the venom is the main thing.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see this one. Yeah, so we're most likely gonna watch the most disliked videos next from JonTron. But yeah, like I said, the rest I've seen. Damn, that was a good video though. That was extremely entertaining. Man. Of course, they would ruin the sanctity of documentaries. Then again, a lot of documentaries are like exaggerated. I'm noticing this one in particular though. I cannot believe they gave her like the demon voice. I mean, the actual audio was scarier. I think. Well, I wasn't really scared, but yeah, the actual audio was more jarring. Let's just put it at that. What else is there to say, really? This is a typical JonTron video. It's very funny, and yeah, well edited too. But as usual, he's gonna keep exposing scams. Just like this fake ass documentary. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Link to my Twitter is down in the description below. Go ahead and check it out if you want to, and if you're new here and enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts on the video down in the comment section below, and consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to leave your suggestions on what I should check out next. That being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!